Well guys, hello, here we are. Got a little bit of a video here. Well, I'm not sure if I ever did a video on it when I brought her on home, but I know I talked about it in a few of the update videos and stuff like that. Well, back in the corner of the shed here, it's been sitting here for a while now. Used to be the Cadet push mower. To my understanding, it is a self-driven, like self-drive push mower with a Honda engine. I drug this thing home a couple of years ago now. Got a really sweet deal on a mower that is virtually brand new that had a small issue. Well, if the mower is not behind door number 1, then it must be behind door number 2. So of course, here it is right here. As you see here, it's the self-drive model with basically, the extra lever that engages the drive. As you see here, it is basically clean. It is basically a brand new mower. I don't believe it ever ran through the first tank of fuel. The underside of the deck is not even hardly dirty, but it does have a weird problem with the recoil. Of course, you are supposed to squeeze the lever down, which basically disengages the blade brake on it and allows you to turn her on over. Well, when you pull on the old recoil, even with the handle folded down and squeezing the lever, it acts like it is seized. Now, I am hoping that is just a bad recoil or something like that on the insides. I'm hoping a beautiful mower like this is not seized. I guess if it happens to be, I don't know, is there a market out there for parts for a mower like this? I know the carb, is virtually brand new on it. The block itself, if there's no scoring, I'm sure can be used, The wheels have no wear, the plastics on it have no wear. If I had another mower, I could use the handles on another mower. Well, of course, I've had it in the garage for a while, and whatever it was there 6 or so months ago, I evicted it out of the garage, and it basically spent the winter in the little shed. Well, now comes a time when the grass starts to grow, and you're in need of a mower, so we're going to run this baby on down to, the great big mower fixing place and let them have a look at it. And we'll get their verdict from, what's wrong with it. Unfortunately, I do not have the time to look at it myself, or else, I would, right? Given other commitments going on, work commitment, stuff like that, some things I'm going to have to sublet out or pay to get done. Or else, basically, they're not going to get done by me, right? So, let's run her on down, and, hopefully we get some good news. Here we are, and yet continuation of the first part of this video. Well, as you see here in front of us, we have the brand new Cadet mower back from the shop. However, there is some, life-threatening catastrophic news. Apparently, the reason why I got it for so cheap is, it's blowing a connecting rod further. Well, maybe I should have looked at it a little further before taking her down to the lawnmower shop. Because, right here in the block, I'm not sure if this camera is picking it up, but there's a nice crack, nice hole. Well, basically, it's blowing a connecting rod and basically punched it right through the side of the block. I have no idea how that happens. I have no idea why it happened, but it wasn't me that did it. I guess that's why I got such a good deal on this brand new mower. Well, of course, comes the next phase of the plan with this thing. What do I do with it? Do I keep it for parts? Do I toss it? Do I try to sell it as parts? I'm sure somebody out there needs a carb off it. It's virtually a brand new carb. The piston may be still good. The block is not good. But the recoil's good. And, a few other things like that. There's probably, $50, $60 in parts here for the right person, right? You know, the wheels are next to new, the handle is basically brand new, the deck is mint, you know. So I have no idea which way to go from here. You know, it's still locked up, it's still seized, of course, with the connecting rod, you know, jammed up like that. It will be. However, I guess I'm on a hunt for another mower. I still do have the Craftsman mower with the Honda engine, which essentially is the same motor as this, just a few years older. So I might harvest the you know, the carb off of that and tuck it away for now, and a few things like that before tossing this one. Is there a market for these parts if I were to pull them off and save them? Could a guy sell them on eBay or something like that? Or is it just best to try to sell the whole mower in one complete piece, or just give up on it altogether and you know, toss it? Leave your comments below on that. I have no idea what the market is for these mowers anyway. Well, I guess that's kind of the end of the 2-year Cub Cadet project. This mower was built in 2012. I picked it up in late summer of 2012, and I tucked it away in a shed until now, when I dug her on out 2014. So leave your questions and comments below, and as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.